Hello, this is Artist on Artist, Artists in Conversation with Artists. Today, Guy J. Jackson, am in conversation with Nathan Penlington. And
hello, yeah, I'm Nathan Penlington, and it's a great honour actually to be talking to Guy Jackson about some of the processes and inspiration that inform
Guy J. Jackson.
Guy J. Jackson. About some of the about some of the processes that inform and inspire his work.
And I'll be talking as well about some of the processes that inform and inspire Nathan's work. And I guess I should introduce you as the UK's only poet slash magician.
Yeah, that's true. I think I'm quite possibly the world's only.
The world's only.
Yeah. But I mean, as an artist, you've got to be a bit modest about what you do, and I think sort of just saying I'm the UK's only, I think is modesty rather than saying I'm the world's only or Europe's only or the universe's only poet magician.
Okay. I guess I'll ask the first question, if that's cool.
Yeah.
What inspires you when you write poetry?
When I write poetry, my inspiration can come from many things, from corner shops to some of the crank literature of the late 1890s, to conversations that I've misheard, just life in general, really.
Mm-hmm. And if you oh, go ahead. I guess it's your turn.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll ask you the same question. Where do you get the inspiration for your work? What inspires you?
I guess my inspiration would come from, well, mostly life. I mean, life itself, and then like life, what happens to you in life, and kind of daily events in life, and if you, like you say, if you're walking down the street and you hear a part of a conversation, then you might catch you're just hearing a part of those people's whole lives, but you're getting just a slice of their life, and then you can take that slice and go with it. Like, so for example, to return the question back at you, if you were walking down the street and you heard, can you give an example of how something like that, like a conversation, might evolve from just something that you would overhear, or how a poem, might evolve from just something you would overhear?
Yeah, I think I might have an example in my notebook. Generally, here we go. This was a small fraction of a conversation I overheard in Phones for You, actually. It was the manager was talking, and he said the purest form of profit ever invented. That's the only thing I heard him say. Mm-hmm. No, I don't know exactly what he was referring to. Money, maybe, is obviously involved there somewhere. But I like the idea of I've written it down, and what will happen is I'll look through this notebook and then I'll think about that again, the purest form of profit ever invented. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll take that, and that will become the inspiration for a new poem.
Right. Do you think because we're artists that we go looking for profit first, or do we first look for art in things? Do we? I think. Yeah.
It's a difficult sort of moral question, isn't it? I mean, it's whether you want to profit from your art or whether you want to create art and to be a prophet, normally.
I suppose as I was asking that question, I sort of answered it myself in my head. And what I was thinking was, I suppose that there are artists that do art for profit, and there are artists that just depends. And
Yeah.
so if we're talking about us generally. What would you say
That I do, or that
Yes.
you do, that I do.
Yeah.
I suppose I sort of create art, and then sometimes I make profit from it, and sometimes I don't.
Right.
What about you? How does?
Yeah, because I think I work toward profit because eventually I'm going to need to be able to afford to buy, say, a walking stick. If I get old and I have a limp, then I would need the walking stick.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
or I need. I mean, I don't mean just a walking stick. I mean that
Like a
in
Zimmer
the
frame.
wider frame of like having a lot of
Like a wider, like a Zimmer frame.
yeah.